forehand there.
15-14.
Dig yourself out of this early rut. That's a good way to do it.
Good one there.
30-14. Yeah, Kerber.
A couple of those moon balls to stay in the point, but wayward with the backhand.
Kerber leads by 2
Kerber
games to
has the
love.
break.
Good forehand there from Mladenovic. Really setting up that point well. Getting a little more spin on that. Nice arc.
Juice.
Not a lot of pace on that serve, and Mladenovic unable to drop it in.
Juice.
Little jammer second serve there from Kerber. Another look at a deuce point.
Clearly the forehand's the better side right now for Mladenovic.
And staying in these points, getting the ball out of the Kerber strike zone. She's having some opportunities to execute. Needs to see more forehands like that. Get inside the paint.
Yeah, Mladenovic.
Kerber is unable to get out of a 5th break point.
There's exactly why she doesn't want to give her that shot too often. Big forehand there.
Juice.
Good footwork to get around that ball and execute. Inside in. Angelique Kerber has a smaller strike zone than some. Hits a pretty flat ball, especially on that backhand side.
The only risk is if you don't get it deep enough, that'll happen.
The higher ball a lot harder, as this one was still high, but she really gets a lot on it. Backhand side, she can't quite generate as much. So the vision is clear from Mladenovic is this if she can.
Yeah, Kerber.
Strong finish from Kerber.
Forehand there, nice footwork to move in on that ball.
40-30.
Until you figure it out, I'm going to keep
I'm
it.
going to keep on doing it. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. That forehand there is exactly what she's trying to guard against.
15-9.
Piling up those forehand winners.
Really good play here. This heavy return, setting up that great forehand inside out.
Kerber with the put away.
Love 15.
Just moving the ball around the court so well with that forehand side, the thing that Mladenovic is trying to avoid. Kerber did well there.
Came out of qualifying to make the quarterfinals on clay in Rome earlier this year. As she finishes another forehand winner, build her game back.
Well executed forehand right here.
Well, she backs off Kerber with a big first serve at 103.
Forehand.
Oh, what a time for it.
Mladenovic got nothing on that. The backhand she hit was pretty slow. Good choice on that one.
That's out of a 15-30 hole.
Nothing you can do there. You definitely have to respect the shot. You know, the way that Mladenovic is playing her is very intelligent. She's not allowing her to get a hold of those backhands.
Oh, what a point from Kerber. Stands this one, and it's 15-30.
From the doubles alley, this forehand winner up the line. And you can see exactly why Mladenovic is trying to employ the strategy that has worked for her in this set. Stuff there from Mladenovic. Good ball inside out there to open up this forehand winner. Not an easy shot to make, but she got enough spin on it. Good footwork to get around that ball.
Mladenovic.
Miss Kerber is challenging the call on the left near sideline.
Close to that line.
The ball's gone in.
Good at first blush, but a challenge from Kerber and the first chase review of the match. I think it's good. Mladenovic has given a bit of variety today. Too hot to handle from Kerber.
Able to get that ball into her strike zone on the backhand. She takes it up the line so well. Nice weight transfer behind that ball there.
Kerber dispatches that with a blistering forehand up the line.
Great footwork here. Very good variance of spin to set up this big forehand put away.
Double fault from Angelique Kerber. Serving for the set at 6-5.
And that is the danger zone of Angelique Kerber right there. Lining up this backhand here right in her strike zone, just pounding it.
Love 30.
And Kerber doing a good job this game of adapting to the strategy that she's so clearly seen this entire set.
Able to come inside the baseline and dictate. To the net as of yet, though.
Nice pass here from Mladenovic.
Oh, Mladenovic!
That forehand up the line, fantastic. That, I don't know what you call this ball. Mid-court volley.
To the well again on the drop shot.
And that's
Great
it.
Point.
Kerber.
A little too predictable on that dropper there. Telegraphed it a little bit.
Great patience. Finished it off with a winner.
And this winner, one of the biggest forehands I think she's hit the entire set. Crushed that ball.
Juice.
This drop shot here, not that bad of a drop shot really, but Angie Kerber seeing it and getting in there. Nice touch on this deep slice.
Just a jump in quality this game alone.
I agree. As you often see in the end of a set, when somebody has an advantage, the opponent will raise their level. Angelique Kerber has raised her level.
Now she went to a 73-mile-an-hour first
on
serve.
the left near sideline.
And Kerber has the better of the action in the point. For sure. A throwaway challenge here.
This game is ridiculous. Kerber with that forehand up the line. She's done it a couple times. So dangerous on that side.
I wonder for Kerber, too, who's been bounced early. There's a little bit of scar tissue, scratching and clawing, trying to avoid being down a set in his opening round. And Mladenovic on the fourth try puts it away
7 games to 5.
to take care of the first set. And is halfway home to the second round.
9 of 9 points net approached for Mladenovic, where Kerber only won a couple points up there. We had said it early in the match that Mladenovic is much happier at the net than Kerber, and it counted there. She took a couple of balls out of the air even in that last game and executed where she needed to. The ground stroke rallies can be very tough, and Kerber makes a lot of shots back there.
Angelique Kerber, meanwhile, finds herself in a familiar position at a major.
15 love.
Won 2 tournaments since.
A lot of tough players out there right now, a lot of rising stars. She's looked pretty good today, but Mladenovic had a very clear strategy in that first set and employed it well.
Game, Kerber.
Forehand is firing right now.
Big second serve here. Now double break point. Clips the tape and hands the lead. And as you mentioned, Michael came right back.
15 love. Forty, 15. 40-30. Game, Kerber.
She's trying to keep these points short, but Kerber having none of it, knowing that you're in a little bit of discomfort, and then try to change things up in the third. I mean, not when you're up 30 here.
Back in the third set. So it's how much do I compete? And I'm also 1,000% against any.
$15, 40. 30-40. Juice. Advantage.
And you're starting to see a lot more of those balls right.
Again, Mladenovic trying to run into the alley and fire a backhand. Kerber was waiting. Kerber is so adept at getting down. Question is what Mladenovic has in the tank. Pull the ripcord. She wants to fight.
Get that overhead.
Serve to get the point started is got a challenge. Big one there. And a well-constructed point.
Advantage, Mladenovic.
Oh, wow.
Juice.
That running forehand up the line, thing of beauty.
Juice.
Got rid of it with a big forehand.
Something left here. This is
clearly trying to win the points a little faster, but able to do it. So again, it's a good sign.
Yeah,
that misses. And Kerber has the set.
6 games to love.
Now this match has changed quite a bit. After a back issue for Mladenovic, Kerber splitting sets. Oh, that was not a short point.
Love 15.
Nor was it an easy one.
Look at that. Fantastic movement from Mladenovic there. Maybe the treatment she got helped her. Loosened up a little bit after that set got over, but she is moving fantastically, and that was a great forehand up the line. Back to her strategy from the first set. Heavy ball into the backhand side of Kerber, drawing the air.
Mladenovic finds a way.
Fantastic point there to finish that game off. Heavy spin, flattening it out on this put away. Cruise through it, and you think to yourself, can I do that again? But opponents don't go away.
40-50.
You know, it's not over until the last ball is struck. Nice transition there from Kerber.
Advantage,
Excellent
Mladenovic.
play there from Mladenovic. Nice change of direction up the line. The ball a little bit deeper off that backhand side. Because the shorter ones like that, Mladenovic is really having her way with right now. Adapting well.
Yeah, Kerber.
Kerber Oh, that's too good.
Juice. Game, Mladenovic.
Mladenovic dodges 2 break points to hold for 2-all. I've seen it a couple times on tour. Been given fits by Kiki Mladenovic, former quarterfinalist here.
She hit that with authority.
Love 50.
Continuing to go to that drop shot well. Be careful she's not too predictable. Not a good drop shot there. I love the angle that Kiki was able to generate on that forehand side there. Mladenovic is going for it now. That is huge. 2 huge forehands in a row. The fact that at 1540 that ball was in, and had they called it in, and that would have been a difficult ball for Mladenovic to handle.
Yeah. Kerber gets it done. 3-all.
3 games all, final sets.
Kerber staying in that point. Knocks it past.
It's unbelievable. Game, 2 similar points with fantastic passes at the end.
And Kerber gets through a couple of tough points.
Ball change.
Well-constructed point there. Kiki has done so well with those forehands, taking balls out of the air.
Mladenovic refuses to go away.
that play we've seen executed so well throughout this match. Heavy backhand into the backhand side of Kerber.
The ball's gone in.
Looked like a winner, but we're going to get a second look at it.
Chase review confirms that it hit squarely on the line.
Love 15.
One of the worst errors that Kerber's made the entire match. That ball nowhere near the court. Forehand still bullseye.
It's not a bad time to dial up just the second ace of the match for Kerber. And Mladenovic will serve for the match.
It's a good way to start it out right there. Nice serve out wide to open up the court. Well executed forehand. She'll take that
49.
let cord there.
Second match point. That's a heck of a win for Kiki Mladenovic.
7-5, love 6, 6-4.
Battling back from an injury. And some high quality tennis from the former US Open quarterfinalist.